Welcome! I'm Amanda, and today I have a short yoga flow for you that hopefully you can fit into your day no matter what you have going on. So grab your mat and let's get started. Alright, we're going to begin at the front of our mat. Bring your toes together, your heels slightly apart, about an inch or so. Roll the shoulders back. Really take a deep breath here. Feel your toes on the mat, your heels on the mat. And then begin to inhale and exhale through the nose. One more breath. And then on your next inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Take the gaze towards the thumbs. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, come up halfway. Maybe the hands come to the shins. And then exhale, bring the hands to the mat. And then step the feet back to plank. Hold your plank here for one breath. Inhale. And then on the exhale, bend the elbows, keep them close to the ribs. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale, slide the chest forward, roll the shoulders back. You're on the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. And then exhale, lifting with the hips, downward facing dog. Hold down dog for 5 breaths. Three, 4, 5. Inhale, come back to that plank. Fingertips are spread wide here and really pressing in through the mat. And then exhale, keep the toes tucked as you lower the hips down. Take the gaze up. Using your core, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Lower the hips slowly. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, forward to plank. Toes are tucked. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale here. And then exhale, press back down dog. Last one. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, and then exhale, down dog. Hold here. On an inhale, lift the right foot up and back. And on the exhale, step it just a little bit in front of the left, and then inhale the left up and back. So we're just taking walking splits all the way to the front of the mat. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale as the foot goes up. Exhale as it comes down. And then when you get to the top of your mat, just hang out in a forward fold. You can grab a hold of your elbows, let your head hang. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. And then release your arms. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rolling all the way back up to standing with your arms by your side. All right, so we're gonna do that same sequence again. Again, toes together, roll the shoulders back, take a deep breath here. And then we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant those hands on the mat, step or jump the feet back, and move through the chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. From the down dog, you're gonna inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, just lower the hips, so keep the toes tucked. Inhale here. Exhale, press it back down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, exhale, press it back. 2 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, Exhale, lower. Inhale, and then exhale, press it back. Walking splits. Begin with the left leg this time. Inhale, the left leg up and back. And then exhale, step it forward. Inhale, the right up and back. And exhale. And keep going at your own pace all the way to the front of the mat. And then when you get to the front, exhale, let the head hang. Grab a hold of the elbows. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. And then release the elbows. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll it back up. And roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath here. Step your right foot out to the side and have the outside edges of your feet parallel with your mat. Roll your shoulders back, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, and if anything, actually, you can have your toes pointing in slightly, you just don't want them pointing out. So you want to start to create an inner rotation through the legs. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, fold forward, bring your hands to the mat or blocks. Inhale again, and then exhale down. Maybe the top of your head comes to the mat. The mountains look so funny from upside down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale here, and then we'll crawl the hands over towards the right, slowly bending the right knee and coming to balance on the right toes. And you can keep your hands here for support. And then the left foot is just on the mat. And again, if this is all that you can do right now, then just stay right here. If you want to take this a little deeper, you can bring the arms up overhead and gaze over those left fingertips. And then exhale, look down, bring your hands to the mat to help you crawl over to the left side, balancing on those left toes, using your hands for support if you need to, or just bring your hands up. And then the right foot is down, toes facing forward, gaze is over the right hand. Exhale, look down, come on back to center, straighten the legs, inhale here, and one more forward fold, exhale down. Inhale, come up halfway, exhale here, inhale, bring the hands to the hips, exhale, and then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Keep your legs wide, and we're just gonna pivot towards the front of the mat. You might need to step your right foot out to the side just a little bit so that you're not feeling like you're on a tightrope. And then you want your hips square to the front. Roll the shoulders back. Options for the hands are just to keep them on the hips. If you wanna go a little deeper, you can do a little reverse prayer behind your back. Inhale, keep your legs straight as you exhale, fold over the left leg. The right toes are out at about 45-degree angle. And then exhale, maybe the forehead comes to the shins. Two more breaths here. Inhale, come up. Pivot on the heels to the other side. Adjust your feet if you need a little wider stance for more stability. Inhale, and exhale, fold. One more breath. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, release the hands if they were bound, and then step on back to the front of your mat. Toes together, heels slightly apart, as always it seems, at the front of the mat. And we're going to bend the knees, come back into a chair pose. So inhale the arms up, knees pressed together, and you're just sinking the butt down and take the gaze up between the thumbs. 2 more breaths. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. On the exhale, bring the hands to the mat, step your left foot back behind you, drop the knee. So nice low lunge here. If your back knee hurts, you can always fold over your mat for a little extra comfort on the knee. And then the hips are coming down and forward. Options for the hands are to keep them on a block or on the mat. You can come up here, or if you're really feeling it today, you can bring the arms up overhead. And then exhale the arms down, lift the back knee, step the right foot back, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Left foot comes forward between the hands, drop your right knee. Same thing, fold over the mat if you need to. Hips are coming down and forward, hands on a block or on your hips or all the way up. And then exhale down. Same thing, inhale, lift the right knee, step it on back, and move through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. From down dog, we'll drop to the knees, bring the knees to the edge of the mat, and child's pose. One more breath here. And then we'll inhale into tabletop. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees are right underneath the hips, and take a few cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up, and then exhale, spread the shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone, drop the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, and exhale, reverse. So you can take a few more at your own pace. You can wag side to side, whatever feels good. Just take one more. And then we'll meet back in neutral. Inhale, straighten the right hand and the left foot. Really use the core to balance here. And then exhale down. Other side, inhale, left hand, right foot. And exhale down. One more each side, a little faster. Inhale. Exhale. Other side, inhale. And exhale down. And we'll just make our way to seated from here. So bringing the feet together. Create a nice diamond shape with the legs. This is one of my favorite hip openers. I do it in almost all my classes. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, and then grab a hold of the feet and exhale, fold forward. If this is really easy for you and you want to create a little more sensation, you can gently press on the knees as you fold down. If you have any sort of knee pain, put some pillows or some blocks under your knees to help support you. And then just hang out here for a few more breaths. come up and straighten your legs, maybe shake them out a little bit. And then roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath here, sitting up. Flex the toes towards you to really engage the legs. And then exhale, fold forward. You can grab a hold of the outside edges of your feet, your big toes, or your wrist. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the feet. And then we're going to come into a reverse tabletop. So again, roll the shoulders back and make sure the elbows are pointing behind you and not flopping out to the side. And then from here, you just inhale, lift your butt and drive it down towards your heels. And then get a good shoulder opener. And then from here, bring it back, maybe take a little wider. Inhale, lift those hips and drop the head back. And then exhale, slowly drop the hips first, and then the head comes back. And then we'll take a wide leg forward fold. So I'm just gonna rotate so you can see me. Legs come out to the sides of your mat. Again, roll the shoulders back, really leading with the heart, finding a lot of openness there. And then fold forward from that place. So if you find that you're rounding your back a lot, maybe sit on a block or just focus on creating that length through the spine first before you fold forward. And if you are folding forward, you can grab a hold of the big toes, or you can just come onto your forearms, whatever is comfortable for you today. And then just hold out for a few more breaths. Getting real close and personal with the dirt here. One more breath. And then we'll inhale up. Exhale, release. Whew, come on back. Roll onto your back. And give yourself a nice hug. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Make little circles with the knees. And we'll take happy baby. So bend the knees towards the armpit. Grab the outside edges of the feet. And continue to rock around. And straighten one leg. And then try the other. And then bring the knees together, and we'll end class with a twist. So drop the knees over to the left, take a gaze to your right. Inhale, center, and exhale, drop the knees to the right, take the gaze to the left. Inhale, center, give yourself one last hug. I got dirt all over me. And then exhale into your final resting pose, and you can stay here as long as you would like. All right, thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this yoga flow here in these beautiful mountains of Wyoming. Please subscribe for more videos on yoga, both on and off the mat, and I will see you soon. Namaste.